We'll start with B. So we're going to go through our fits. Is it linear, or our test? I'm sorry. Is it linear? Does it start in the origin? And we can check the constant. So I see it starts in the origin, but this is not a linear relationship, so it's not proportional. So right away we can write down not proportional because it's not linear. And we could just stop right there. So we know it fails one of the tests right away. It's got to pass all three. So let's move on to C. Okay, first of all, is it linear? Yes. Does it start in the origin? Yes. So now we have to check for proportionality. We're going to find our constant. So we have a y of, let's say, point. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each one of these is a tenth. So 0.5 on the x is 1.5 on the y. All right. And we can go up to this next point, which is going to be 9/10. That's 1 and 3. And then we can go up. Here's another point, 1.5 and 4.5. And that should be enough data. We'll get 3 points here. We'll check for the constants. So we have 0.5 over 1.5. And I mean, that's basically like saying a half over 3/2. So that's 1/3, right? And then we have 1 over 3, which is 1/3. And then we have 1.5 over 4.5. And again, there's 3 1.5s and 4.5. So we know that it's an equivalent to 1/3. Yes, it's proportional. Okay. And then finally, the last one here, we've got x is 50, y is 10. Oh, you know what? Let's back up. Is it linear? Yes, it's going to create a straight line right through here, right? Go right through. So yes. Does it start in the origin? Yes. So now let's check the constants. X is 5, y is 10. X is 100, y is 20. X is 150, y is 30. We'll stop there with 3 points. 50 divided by 10, 100 divided by 20, and 150 divided by 30. I see a pattern. Every time I go up 50, or every time I go 50, I go up 10 in the y, 50 in the x, 10 in the y. So each time I'm going to get 5. There's 5 10s and 50. There's 5 20s and 100. And there's 5 30s and 150. The constant is the same. Yes, it's proportional. There you go. Great job, you guys. We will see you tomorrow.